This place is absolutely in a party zone right now, celebrating Kobe Bryant with 81 points. In the steal, down the floor, caught up, oh! Handed by Derrick Rose. Are you flat out kidding me?
Here with broadcast legend and my colleague Chuck Swirsky. Chuck, you've done 3 games. We're about to do our 4th. What have you taken away from the CEBL so far?
Well, D, number one, good to be with you. But can I just say something? When you call me a legend, that means I'm getting old. So let's forget that. Let's just talk some hoops.
Absolutely.
And I love the league, number one. The staff has been fabulous. The players, the coaches, people that have attended these games, they're really into it, and I love the passion.
So take me through the thought process. Somebody picks up the phone, or it was an email. They ask you to be a part of the broadcast. What were your initial thoughts, and how did you respond?
Well, John Lashway, who I worked with the Raptors way back in the day, but he's obviously kept his fingers on the pulse of what's going on in this great country. So D, he says, hey, listen, we'd like to get you involved. What can you do? And I'm looking at my schedule. It's wide open during the summer. Bulls, unfortunately, had a very short postseason with 2 games, beating the Raptors and then losing to Miami in the play-in game. So I said, I'd love to do it. And so one thing led to the next, and here I am talking to you.
Now, you were part of the launch and inception of the Toronto Raptors. When you looked into the future and your glass ball, did you foresee a Canadian basketball like these thriving?
Well, what I did see with the arrival of Vince Carter as a rookie was that there was a fan base percolating and ready to explode. I mean, it's one thing to have visiting teams come through Toronto, so when fans from the greater Toronto area show up and they say, wow, the Lakers are coming to town, wow, the Bulls are coming to town. But then Vince Carter is one of us, and he embraced Toronto, he embraced the culture, and he played way above the rim.
Play, and a bouncer goes out in front. Carter comes up shooting. Got it! 1.2 seconds to go. Vince Carter, you are amazing with 43. Vince from the right point.
So now fans are, we can't get enough of this guy. And we got Tracy McGrady, and we got Chris Bosh, and before that we had Damon Stoudemire. And then all of a sudden it just mushroomed to a 2019 NBA title. So the infrastructure and the foundation of basketball throughout Canada is very, very solid. And that's why I think this league has a tremendous upside.
Now, between Jonesy, you've really talked about how important this league is for the growth of basketball and what it can do for these athletes. What do you see the CBL doing for these basketball players in the future, in their future in the league?
Well, here's how I envision this. Number one, this right now, D, it's about opportunity. And that's what players want. That's what we want in life. You want an opportunity to do what you do, and you do it very well. Well, as far as I'm concerned, the players right now are looking for that opportunity to get an invite. G League, Europe, Global, maybe an NBA Summer League, whatever the case may be. But I'll say this, I think this league in time, and we're getting close to this point, I think the players like it here, the way they're treated, the way they're respected, the way they have adapted to the lifestyle here in the respective cities throughout Canada. And I think they want to stay here. I think they want to play here during the summer. And I think they have fallen in love with this country.